Hello, here's another video for you on another way to use white paper scraps. So I've started already, and what I'm doing is I have these border stickers that I've had forever, and so they're getting old, and I want to make sure that they're adhered to something so I don't have to glue them later on. So I'm pulling them off of the sheets here and just going ahead and sticking them onto cardstock scraps, because one, that'll save the sticky for me so I don't have to re-glue them later on, although I'm gonna have to glue this down anyways, but also it firms it up, so it's a lot more nice to use it this way depending on how thick your cardstock is. So it's a lot easier this way I can actually 3D it up if I want to, which is really nice. So after I put them down, then I like to go ahead and cut them apart. And I do this with my washi tapes too. So whenever, especially when somebody sends me an envelope in the mail that has washi tape on it, then I'll take the time to carefully pull the washi tape off and put it on white strips of cardstock so that I can use it as embellishments on my cards. These real skinny strips, and I save those too, as you know. So here's two borders that now they're thick, they're sturdy enough, then I can actually put 3D foam behind them and stand them up on cards. So that's pretty neat. I have a couple little pieces which I glue down too, because I just used a portion of the strips before. But now I can use that on a card. And the same with this one. This was just a little piece. So I went ahead and saved this one, put it on the white cardstock. So now I've got that. Alrighty. And then I've got this one. And I've got these ones that I want to finish up. So let's go ahead and pull some more out here. May as well get them all done. Because sometimes just to use them as a sticker on a card, it does look pretty, but I don't know. I really like the capability of 3D'ing it up, and this is the way that I figured out how to do that. So if you've got an idea of how you would do that, then please share. I would love to know. Is it the same? I think we're good. Yep. Wow, that fit perfect. Oh my goodness. Wow, is that a perfect fit? Wow. Alrighty. That's neat. Okay. Let's do another one. So that's another reason why I love to save these strips, is for stuff like this. Oh, this one's wide enough I could do a couple of them, huh? Let's do that. Then I can always cut these down to size, whatever size I need them for. And then when I have little bits and pieces like this left over, then I can just cut a little fish shell in it and use them as an embellishment for a flag. The reason why I'm doing that in the center is because I had them folded over in a container. So I've got a fold right down the center of them. And by going like this, then it takes that fold away. All right, and I also saved this part for my skinny strips. So I'll be saving those. And I'll be saving this sheet, and I'll save this sheet when I'm done playing around with this one. Let's see, I may as well do it that way and do this big, thick red one. I've been trying to go through my stuff and seeing what's been laying around for a while, and we had a flood a few years back, and threw a bunch of stuff in the spare room upstairs. So, and it's pretty much been there since because it's just a spare room, so why not just leave it in there? And we don't have closets in our house, so, and we don't have a basement or an attic. So using the spare room, which is just like a nursery size room anyways, for a storage area, it's become that. When the girls were younger and at home, then they used to use that room for their bedroom. And then, of course, when the grandkids were younger, then they would sleep in there because we do have a day bed in there. They would take their naps in there. Okay, we've just got 2 more. Awesome. So let's do, I need another wider one for that. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and use this one then. Because that's long enough, that's for sure. So what do you think of this idea? Have you ever thought of this? Have you seen this before somewhere else? Do you think you'll give it a try? It's a fun way to use up little bits and pieces. And definitely all your leftovers, because we have plenty of leftover stuff. And I have found also, honestly, that when I do this and put it like this and make it into thicker embellishments, then I'm more prone to use them now. Versus on the sticker sheet, they would just sit there. But this is more enticing to me to use them as border ephemera. Yep. You can also decorate these if you want to. There's so many things that you can do. I usually just use it like this and then put it on the card and then decorate it. But you can certainly decorate them as soon as you put the tape down on it. Why not? No harm in that. I'm enjoying this new series. My mind is going, it just turns and turns and turns, and so many ideas pop into my head. And I like it. Alrighty, so now we have those, and this one and this. Okay, oops, and that one. So see, now they're just laying there and they're calling my name now. I don't know why when they're on the sticker sheet it just doesn't do anything for me, but now because they have some thickness to them, then it's more inviting. These came, oh gosh, I found these years ago at Job Lots. It was in a kit that I had bought. And I thought, what am I ever going to use those for? I don't do the scrapbooking anymore. I haven't done that in years. But once I started doing this, I'm using them. Okay, very good. So now I have some fun borders that I can use on my cards, and I can cut them apart, make them bigger, smaller. However, oops, I forgot about this one. It's a double one. There. All right, so there you go. Thank you for helping me do this and prep these and get them ready. And when I'm ready to play around with them, I'm sure I'll do a video on actually using them. All right, there we go. So now we've got all these borders. Let me turn this over so you can see white, and that'll show it off better. Got a couple of red ones, a couple of these star ones. We've got a piece of that. That's funny, I remember using the other one like that. It was for a birthday card, and this one was for a birthday card. That's neat. Alrighty, and the rest of these were for birthday cards. Alright, so there you go. There's another idea for you for using your white scraps. Alrighty, I hope you like this idea. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.